Namaste, good evening. Let us begin. Sit comfortably. Gently close your eyes. Visualize Bhagwan Ganesha in front of our eyes. Let us begin with the opening prayer. Bring your hands to Namaskara. Let us chant together. Gajananam bhutaganaadisevitam kapitthajambu phalasarabhakshitam उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम्. Let us take the blessings of Bhagavan Ganesha. Gently open your eyes. Namaste. So we will continue with Shloka 4 and 5 and the phalashruti, and then we will do the complete Parayana. Okay. Shloka 4. Akincha narti. Akincha narti. So this is inch. Akincha narti marjanam. Marjanam. Akincha narti marjanam. Chiranta. Chiranta nokti. Chiranta nokti bhajanam. Chiranta nokti bhajanam. Bha Mahaprana. Akinchanaarti marjanam chirantanokti bhajanam. Purari, purari, purva, purari, purva, nandanam. This is purari, this is purva, dirgha, so purva nandanam. Surari, surari, garva, charvanam. Surari, Garva, Charvanam. So both Purari and Surari, the Ri is short. So don't extend as Purari or Surari. Short, Purari, Purva Nandanam, Surari, Garva Charvanam. Prapancha, Prapancha, Nasha, Prapancha Nasha, Bhishanam. Bha Mahaprana and Dhirga Bhi, Bhishanam. Murdanyasha, Bhishanam. Prapanchanasha, Bhishanam. Dhananjayadi, Dhananjayadi, Dha Mahaprana, Dhananjayadi, Bhushanam. Bhushanam. Dhananjayadi, Bhushanam. Again, Ba Mahaprana and Sha, Dhananjayadi, Bhushanam. Prapanchanasha Bhishanam, Dhananjayadi Bhushanam. Kapola, Kapola, Dana Varanam. Kapola Dana Varanam. Bhaje, Bhaje, Bha Mahaprana, Purana, Purana, Varanam. So here there is like Varanam, Purana, again Varanam, the Na. Na, you have to roll your tongue and say Na. In Tamil, that is the Moonu Shurigina. Kapola Dana Varanam, Bhaje Purana Varanam. So here we are worshipping Bhaje, worshipping who? Purana Varanam. Purana, the ancient or eternal. Varanam, the elephant-faced one. What are his attributes? Again, explained further in this shloka as well. Akinchanarti marjanam. So here the breakdown is akinchana, akinchana, arti, marjanam. So in Bhagavad Gita, there is one very important shloka where Bhagavan Krishna talks about four types of devotees. Chaturvida bhajante mam jana sukruti norjuna arto jignya surartarti jnani cha bharatarshaba. So the first one is Artha Bhaktas. Arthas are those who pray to God when they are in that distress situation, when they are like in deep trouble or they are facing a challenge. In that times they seek the refuge of God. So those categories of bhaktas are called as Artha Bhaktas. So that is what is referred here as well. Akincha Arti Marjanam. So he removes the distress. Bhagavan Ganesha removes the distress of people who are in that distressed state. Then Chirantanokti Bhajanam. So here Chirantana plus Ukti plus Bhajanam. So here we are talking about Bhajanam. Bhajana means praised. Here Bhagavan Ganesha is praised in all those scriptures, all those ancient scriptures, he has been praised. Second line, Purari Purva Nandanam. So Nandana means son. He is the Purva Nandanam, eldest son of whom Pura Ari. He is the father is the enemy of the Asura, Tripurasura, Pura Ari. So Bhagavan Shiva is being referred here. Purari Purva Nandanam. Surari Garva Charvanam. So again, how we split here, Pura plus Ari, Sura plus Ari. Ari means the enemy of whom Suras. Suras means Devas. Garva Charvanam. Garva, as we know, Garvam in Tamil also, it means pride or arrogance. So, Charvanam means who devours that pride. Ganesha devours that pride of all the enemies of the gods, enemies of the Devas. Prapancha Nasha Bhishanam. So here, Prapancha. Pancha is prapancha is that is made of five elements, right? So prapancham we say, right? So prapancha nasha, when this prapancha is getting in that dissolution state, at that time Ganesha appears terrifying. So prapancha nasha bhishanam. Dhananjaya Adi Bhushanam. So here Dhananjaya and similar such great warriors and other beings. Dhananjaya means refers to Arjuna. In Bhagavad Gita also he is, multiple times Bhagavan Krishna calls Arjuna as Dhananjaya. So Dhananjaya Adi Bhushanam. He is the cause of glory of Arjuna and all other respected or revered beings. Kapola Dana Varanam. Varanam, again, the elephant is referred. What kind of elephant? So here the elephant referred is that mature, fierce form of elephant, male elephant. Apparently the male elephant, they secrete some sort of secretions, hormones. It's not exactly sweat, but there is a thick oily secretion that comes from their temples and it falls on their cheek. Kapola means cheek. So Ganesha is like of that form, that majestic elephant where which has that liquid secreted from the temples and it falls down onto his cheeks. So that form of majestic elephant is being referred here. Let us chant. Akinchanarti marjanam. Akinchanarti marjanam. Akinchanarti marjanam. Chirantanokti bhajanam. Chirantanokti bhajanam. Chirantanokti bhajanam. अकिञ्चनार्तिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनम् अकिञ्चनार्तिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनम् अकिञ्चनार्तिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनम् पुरारिपूर्वनन्दनं 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 सुरारिगर्वचर्वणं सुरारिगर्वचर्वणं सुरारिगर्वचर्वणं. So whenever we say garva, charva, the ir, the half ir and the va should be pronounced properly. It should not be garva or charva. It is garva charvanam. Surari garva charvanam. We'll chant the second line completely. Purari purva nandanam surari garva charvanam. Purari purva nandanam surari garva charvanam. Purari purva nandanam surari garva charvanam. Third line. Prapanchanasha bhishanam. Prapanchanasha bhishanam. Prapanchanasha bhishanam. Dhananjayadhi bhushanam. Dhananjayadhi bhushanam. Dhananjayadhi bhushanam. Prapanchanasha bhishanam. Dhananjayadhi bhushanam. Prapanchanasha bhishanam. Dhananjayadhi bhushanam. Prapanchanasha bhishanam. Dhananjayadi bhushanam. Last line. Kapola dana varanam. Kapola dana varanam. Kapola dana varanam. Bhaje purana varanam. Bhaje purana varanam. Bhaje purana varanam. Kapola dana varanam. Bhaje purana varanam. Kapola dana varanam. Bhaje purana varanam. Kapola dana varanam. Bhaje purana varanam. Let us chant the complete shloka. Akinchanaartimarjanam Chirantanoktibhajanam Puraripurvanandanam Surarigarbacharvanam Akinchanaartimarjanam Chirantanoktibhajanam Puraripurvanandanam Surarigarbacharvanam Prapanchanashabhishanam Dhananjayadibhushanam Kapoladhanavaranam Bhaje Puranavaranam Prapanchanashabhishanam Dhananjayadibhushanam Kapoladhanavaranam Bhaje Puranavaranam Bhaje Puranavaranam. So what I would suggest is when you are practicing the chanting, you listen to M.S. Subbulakshmi Ma's rendition and chant along with her tune. Then it becomes more easier to align your, because each shloka there are some minor nuances. Um, I don't know what they call in music, in classical music, but she brings out these very sweet variations in each shloka. If we sing along with that, it feels very, very nice, very soothing. Let's move on to Shloka 5, the last Shloka of Pancharatnam. Nitanta, Nitanta Kanta, Nitanta Kanta, Danta Kanti, Danta Kanti, Manta Kanta, Manta Kanta, Katmajam, Katmajam. So this first line is like sort of like a tongue twister. Nitanta Kanta, Danta Kanti, Manta Kanta, Katmajam. So in some shlokas, what I've noticed is here it says Nitanta Kanti, Danta Kanti, Manta Kanti, Katmajam. But in the rendition that I followed, also in the discourse that I was listening to, it's Nitanta Kanta, Danta Kanti, Manta Kanta, Katmajam. Second line. Achintya, achintya. So here there is a half na and a half the. Both should be heard. Achintya rupa, achintya rupa manta. This is rupa. Achintya rupa mantahina, mantahina, mantaraya, mantaraya, krintanam, krintanam, mantaraya, krintanam. Achintya Rupa Manta Hina Manta Raya Krintanam. Third line, this is Hr. Just like how we say Kr, this is Hr. Hdantare. It's not Hru or Hri, it is Hr. Hdantare Nirantaram. Hdantare Nirantaram. Vasantameva, Vasantameva Yoginam. Hdantare Nirantaram. Vasantameva Yoginam. Tameka Dantameva, Tam. So here it is, there are two Tam. Tam, Ekadantam Eva, Tam. Tameka Dantameva Tam. Vichintayami, Vichintayami, Santatam, Santatam. There's no Mahaprana here. Simple words, but there are some repetitive words. So you just need to be a little more careful, especially this first line. So here, tam vichintayami santatam. We are like constantly meditating. Vichintayami is meditating upon whom tam ekadantamevam. That one tusked, ekadantam, one tusked Lord. In the discourse that I was listening to, this is from Sanskrit channel. Udayji has done a very beautiful 2-hour discourse on Ganesha Pancharatnam. So he was talking about how Ganesha was like when there is a larger cause at hand, which is to write Mahabharata, which is as Maharishi Vyasa is composing, Bhagwan Ganesha volunteered to write it down. So because that larger cause is more important, he was ready to let go of his tusk. So that's why you have one of his tusk is broken. So for that larger cause, he's ready to take that sacrifice. That is like that sort of generosity and lack of self importance, right? Working towards a larger cause. That is one of the key learnings of this one tusk, which we can symbolism that we can learn and appreciate. So we are meditating upon this one tusked Lord. Nitanta Kanta. This again, the tusk is again being referred to. He has this exceedingly beautiful tusk. Danta Kanti Manta Kanta Katmajam. So here this this Kanta and then Manta Kanta Katmajam. So here it is like a he is the son of Lord Shiva, And again, the following explanation is related to Shiva. So he puts an end to death himself. So he is the end of the end, puts an end to the end. um, Referring to his nature as a Mrityunjaya. So that Ganesha, who is the son of that Shiva, who is the end of the end. Achintya Rupam. Achintya Rupam means again the form which is like beyond thought. Again, it is, I'm not quite sure about because we are meditating upon that form, but he has a form beyond thought. I actually didn't quite understand why we are saying Ganesha has a form beyond thought, but maybe it's connecting to this Nirguna form. That could be one of the interpretations. I might be wrong here, but that is how Achintya Rupam we can understand. Then Antahinam. Antahinam means Anta end, who is like devoid of end. He is like no beginning, no end. So that is the reference here. Antahinam. Antaraya Krintatam. So Achintya Rupam, Antahinam, Antaraya Krintanam. Antaraya means obstacles. As we know, Krintanam means cuts away. He removes all the obstacles. This third line is my favorite because Hridantare Nirantaram. He resides permanently in the hearts, Hridayam, right? Hridantare, inside the hearts, Nirantaram, always. Vasantameva resides. Yoginam, in the hearts of all yogis. Yogis, in the sense, we don't have to think of, people who are sadhus or sannyasis. All the yogis who lead a life of austerity, we can, who are in the pursuit of the ultimate truth. Everybody is, having that common goal. Uh, all of us can be called as a yogi in that sense. So, Hridantare Nirantaram Vasantameva Yoginam. He dwells constantly in the hearts of yogis. To that Ekadanta Ganesha we are meditating upon. Let us chant. नितान्तकान्त दन्तकान्ति नितान्तकान्त दन्तकान्ति नितान्तकान्त दन्तकान्ति मन्तकान्तकात्मजं 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 नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्ति मन्तकान्तकात्मजं नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्ति मन्तकान्तकात्मजं नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्ति मन्तकान्तकात्मजं. Second line. Achintya Rupa Mantahina Achintya Rupa Mantahina Achintya Rupa Mantahina Mantaraya Krintanam Mantaraya Krintanam Mantaraya Krintanam Achintya Rupa Mantahina Mantaraya Krintanam Achintya Rupa Mantahina Mantaraya Krintanam Achintya Rupa Mantahina Mantaraya Krintanam. Third line. Hridantare Nirantaram Hridantare Nirantaram Hridantare Nirantaram Vasantameva Yoginam Vasantameva Yoginam Vasantameva Yoginam Hridantare Nirantaram Vasantameva Yoginam Hridantare Nirantaram Vasantameva Yoginam हृदन्तरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनाम् तमेकदन्तमेव तं तमेकदन्तमेव तं तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततं तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततं तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततं तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम्. Let's chant the complete shloka. नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय कृन्तनम् हृदन्तरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनां तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम्. One more time. नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय कृन्तनम् हृदन्तरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनां तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम्. So that's how the chanting ends up to this point. The phalashruti is usually not chanted. I haven't heard in any of the commonly available renditions, but let's learn the meaning. So, as we know, phalashruti explains the result of chanting any shloka, any stotra. So here, Mahaganesha Pancharatnam, Mahaganesha Pancharatnam, that's what we are learning, Ganesha Pancharatnam. Adarena Pancharatnam Adarena Yonbaham Mahaganesha Pancharatnam Adarena Yonbaham Prajalpati Prabhatake Hridi Smaran Ganeshwaram Prajalpati Prabhatake Hridi Smaran Ganeshwaram. So the first two lines here, the context is being talked about. So Prajalpati Prabhatake, one who chants daily when in the early morning, Prabhatake. So the recommended chanting time is in the morning hours. Prabhatake, chant with reverence. What do we chant? Mahaganesha Pancharatnam. This 5 jeweled hymns on Lord Ganesha, while also Hridi Smaran, meditating upon Ganesha in the heart, remembering Lord Ganesha in the heart. So Hridi Smaran Ganeshwaram. So you can see the first line Ganesha refers to the stotram. Second line Ganeshwaram talks about Ganesha residing within our heart. So we are remembering, meditating upon Ganesha, and we are chanting this 5 jeweled hymns. What happens to such a person? Arogatam adoshatam susahitim suputratam samahitayu rashtabhuti bhutimabhyupaiti sochirat. So abhyupaiti here attains, so achirat, saha achirat means quickly. The benefit comes very quickly is what is being said here. That person quickly attains what? Arogatam. Roga means disease. Arogata means freedom from diseases. Adoshatam. Dosha means impurities, sins, vices, or wrong habits. Freedom from such habits. Adoshatam. Arogatam, adoshatam, susahitim. So here two meanings are available. Susahitim refers to good spouse. Uh, Also sahitya. Sahitya means having that scholarly wisdom, right? Scholarly knowledge. Sahitya. So sahitim, very good scholarly wisdom. Ganesha is also an embodiment of wisdom, right? So susahitim, suputratam, virtuous children, good children, well-mannered children. So four benefits are listed in this third line. In the last line, samahitayu, the ayu life, samahitayu, equanimous, well balanced, wholesome life, samahitayu, ashtabhuti. We have seen about this ashta siddhis, right? The eight powers. In various stotras, this ashta siddhi is being referred to. The same is being referred here as well, ashtabhutim. Yeah, so these are the six benefits that are listed as part of phalashruti. So this is just for information. We will not be chanting this um, phalashruti. Let's chant the complete shloka. I'll not follow the tune, but I'll just chant without any tune. Okay, so that we can close the learning for now. Then you can start practicing with the tune. मुदाकरात्तमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशितेभदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् न तेतरातिभीकरं न बोधितार्कभास्वरं न मत्सुरारिनिर्जरं न ताधिकापदुद्धरम् सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम् समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं दरेतरोदरं भरेभवक्त्रमक्षरं कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतां नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् अकिञ्चनार्तिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनं पुरारिपूर्वनन्दनं सुरारिगर्भचर्वणं प्रपञ्चनाशभीषणं धनञ्जयादिभूषणं कपोलदानवारणं भजे पुराणवारणम् नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय कृन्तनं हृदन्तरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनां तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम्. Gently close your eyes. Let us offer our gratitude to Bhagwan Ganesha one more time. Let us conclude with the closing prayer. Let us chant together. Agajanana Padmakam गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तमुपास्महे. Gently open your eyes. Thank you for joining. Sorry about the last 4 days of delay. I hope you had some time to practice. We'll again meet in another stotra session very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.